100 rated chess. But your king is cheating. Starting on move 6, he must always be closer to the opposing queen than your queen. If any queen dies, the video ends. Very challenging. We get a 107 from Philippines. So in order to have my queen further than opponent's queen, the most obvious plan is obviously to move my queen away from my king. c4. The challenge starting on move 6 also sounds like a fair point in time. I can see the one posting the challenge actually spent some time testing it out in his own games. e5. Queen to a4. This is the furthest point I can go, but of course it is still a lot closer than the opponent's queen. Therefore if my opponent can just move his queen closer to my king, that will definitely help a lot. b5. That blunders a pawn, but if I take with queen, he will continue to attack my queen and then I won't have enough moves to fulfill the challenge before the 6th move. C takes b5 instead. Knight f6. Okay, that means he won't be able to move his queen out anytime soon, which means I pretty much have to move my king closer to his queen. f3. c6. Only 2 moves left. I can't spend any more moves to capture the pawn. King f2. Bishop c5 check. Aha. So currently the distance from my king to my queen is still shorter than from my king to my opponent's queen, which means I still need to move my king to a better square. King to g3 is kinda forced. Alright, now my opponent's queen is officially closer than my queen, and since it is also move number 6, the challenge officially starts. Castle. Okay, even though my king has fulfilled the challenge, he won't be able to stay here for long because there is d5 knight h5 check forcing me to retreat, which violates the challenge. As we have already established that king on f2 is closer to my queen, so I guess h4. e4. King h3. Still meeting the challenge's requirement, and my king will be much safer here on h3. E takes f3. E takes f3. d6 check. g4. This is exactly the reason why I moved my king to h3, now he can be safely resting behind his pawns. Unless my opponent sacrifices his pieces. Okay, I have no idea what this guy is doing, but I think there's nothing wrong with capturing this knight. At least now if bishop takes g4, king g4 is still not ending the video, so I basically only have to resolve the b-pawn's problem since the beginning of the game. Rook e8. Aha. He obviously wants rook e1, and you know what? I think I have an idea. B takes c6. Rook e1. A very strong rook, bishop to g2. Rook takes c1. c7. Opening up my bishop for a double attack on his queen and his rook. This situation is so confusing that it is very difficult to find a good move for black. And he went for the worst move. That blunders a king, queen to e8. Checkmate in 1. Mission not accomplished because my queen unfortunately came closer to my king. The mission is failed, but at least I won.